In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. My dear students, how are you? I hope that everything is going fine with you. Today, we are going to continue our online learning. Let's remember these pictures together. If we look at these pictures, they reflect the topic of sport and its importance. So, we have to continue Unit 11 under the title of Sports Reports Lesson 2. Remember the warm-up question, what is the importance of sport? Of course, sport is very important for all of us, physically and mentally. Again, sport is very important for all of us, physically and mentally. And here in this lesson we have a new grammatical rule. Let's follow this strategy. Let's read the following examples and find the rule. Number 1, I saw a movie yesterday. Number 2, last night Iyad drove the car to the school. Number 3, last year she traveled to Japan. Number 4, they did their best to win the race 2 hours ago. Again, I saw a movie, Iyad drove, she traveled, they did. If we look at these verbs, we will find our grammatical rule. They are in the past simple form. So, our grammatical rule is under the title of the past simple tense. Let's look at this picture, which contains the form of the past simple tense. First, we have the subject plus V2. What is the meaning of V2? It is the second form of the verb. In English, we have 3 forms for any verb. When we use the second form of the verb, then it's the past simple. Most past tenses verbs end in ed and they are called regular verbs. And then we have also irregular verb have special past tense forms which must be memorized. Now, let's move to the past simple usage. We use the past simple to express about an action that started and finished at a specific time in the past. Sometimes the speaker may not actually mention the specific time, but they do have one specific time in mind. Examples again, I saw a movie yesterday. Last year I traveled to Japan. Did you have dinner last night? She washed her car 2 hours ago. Again, here we have to speak about specific time in the past. Sometimes we don't mention the specific time, but we do have one specific time in mind. And now, with the past simple keywords, we have a list of keywords. They are the key to write the verb in the past form. They are the sign of the past simple tense. For example, yesterday, the day before, yesterday, 2 days ago, last year, last week, last night, the other day, when, just now, once, and plus a previous year in the past, for example in 1990, in 2019, now we are in 2020, so 2019 is related to the past. And you can find everything about the past simple in this picture. You can find regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs ends in ed, for example, play, played, walk, walked, study, studied. Or irregular verbs, they must be memorized, make, made, ring, rang, go, went. and this is called the affirmative form. Now, negative form, subject plus didn't plus base form. I traveled, I didn't travel. I play, I didn't play. We also have the interrogative form. It's the form of question. Did you play football yesterday? And so on. And the last thing, we have a homework. We have a list of verbs. One time you will find the base form and you have to write the second form. Another time you will find the second form and you have to write the present or base form. Thanks a lot for your good listening. I was with you, teacher Muhammad Al-Mallah.